Hey everybody, how's it going? JitteryJay here. Welcome to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Up next we got someone new to the channel. This is Rhod Gilbert. Now, I recognize this guy from what was the name of that show? I did a few clips of it. It was Would I Lie to You? I recognize him from there. And I remember he's quite funny with some of his stories on there. Anyway, this is anger management. We're going to check this out. This is a very short clip, so we may do another one after it. We'll see. And first things we're going to do is hit Rod with a like and subscribe on the original video. That's the important part, if I can click on it. His link will be in the description below, as well as a link to the original video for those who want to go follow him. That being said, let me turn this on. And then let's get into this and see what he's got for us. Like I said, it's a very short clip.
If it hadn't been for my agent, I don't know what I'd have done. Do you know what she said? She said, I'm sending you on an anger management course. I said, no, you are bloody not. She said, put it this way, you either go on an anger management course or you look for a new agent. I said, please don't sack me. You
She's going to send him to anger management, or she's going to leave him. Okay.
You can't, please, I've lost everyone, I'm begging. If you go, I've got nobody, you're the only one who stuck by me this whole time, please. I said, I'm on my knees, I'm begging you, please, don't sack me. And then I remembered that I employ her.
Yeah, that is a key bit of information that you need. It's kind of the other way around.
I said, I'll sack you if anyone's going to sack anyone. I do the hiring and firing round here. You want to watch what you're bloody saying? I pay your wages, you I'll fire you like that. Couldn't give a I won't bore you with the tears and negotiations that followed, but there was 12 of us on that course.
So he ended up going after all.
Doesn't matter who won or lost. It's academic. 12 of us, 11 losers and me.
Okay, like I said, very short clip. What do we got up here? Not sure. Anyway, let me shrink this down. I want to see if there's another one we can check out. Here's one. It says, shittiest present ever. Let's check that out.
The closest we came to splitting up was Christmas. And if any of you...
The shittiest Christmas present ever. Sorry. We'll check this one out too. Let's hit the like on that. Like I said, the other one was very short, so I want to...
The closest we came to splitting up was Christmas. And if any of you saw me on TV on Christmas Day, if you saw me on TV on Christmas Day, you may have some inkling as to why we almost split up on Christmas Day. That is because my girlfriend got me the ttiest Christmas present I have ever been given in 40-odd years on this planet, which was the Oral-B Triumph 5000 toothbrush with wireless smart guide. Right now, if you did see this on television at Christmas, right, it was heavily edited.
Okay.
And they missed out a lot of stuff. They edited out a lot of important stuff. I'm going to give you the full argument that we had now. Because there's things I need to say. I get people coming up to me in the street and going, Rod, what are you on about? Why were you whinging about that toothbrush on Christmas Day? It's a really good toothbrush. I've got one, or I've got one similar, right? That has never been my problem with this. My argument with it, my beef with this has never been that it's not a good toothbrush. It could be the best pissing toothbrush on the planet. I couldn't give a toss. My argument was always that this is a boring, mundane, functional, shitty present.
Right.
I got my girlfriend an iPad and tickets to New York. She got me a toothbrush as my main... You might as well... this is as boring. You might as well have got me a plug-in air freshener or some bleach.
He said he got her an iPad and a trip to New York. You know, she got him with a toothbrush. Okay.
Her argument was that it's a good one. I don't care. Just because the technology's improved, you would never have given somebody an old analog acoustic toothbrush. Well, there you go, that's your main present.
Right.
It's like giving somebody a toilet brush. And then when they open it up and go, in a bog brush for Christmas, and you go, yeah, but it's a good one, feel the weight of it, it's a belter. Oh, Feel the handle. Look at this. The shit's coming off like wet paper. God, this is awesome. Hey, somebody else have a This is awesome. This is. God, this is the best Christmas I've ever had. Jingle bells, jingle bells. In fact, I'm going to and use it at the same time. This is how much fun I'm having. No, it doesn't make it a good present because it's a good one of a thing. Right? I admit, the reason we both wanted to split up at Christmas is because I overreacted. I opened the present and then my first words, I was a bit aggressive. I said, how much did you pay for that piece of shit, right? Yeah.
It's no wonder his agent wanted to send him to anger management. Oh, wow.
Right? Yeah, I was a bit aggressive, but she countered with the equally offensive, it was reduced. That makes it better, that, doesn't it? So I've got a reduced toothbrush as my main Christmas present. I said, how much was it reduced to? Thinking she'd say £2, £4, £7, maybe up to £9, but I certainly wasn't expecting. Rod, it was a bargain. It was only £179.99. To which I said, geez, a toothbrush for under 200 quid? God, you certainly dug out a bargain there, haven't you? You little bargain hunter, you. Oh, a clever girl. 200 quid for a toothbrush. God, I wish I knew where to shop like you do. There's a bit of extra spending money for us for New York. And this is where she started justifying it by saying how good it is. But it is a good one. It's top of the range. It is a bargain because this is the best toothbrush money can buy. She started justifying it with some of these benefits. Look, it's got a daily clean mode. What toothbrush hasn't?
Right. And then, right, you're gonna rinse it off in water anyway. That makes no sense whatsoever.
And then this is where it turned, where I got really angry because she said, look, it's got a computer on it. Right, that's why I got it for you. I saw it advertised as the toothbrush with onboard computer.
Okay.
So, wow, that changes everything, doesn't it? With a computer, at the moment, I'm still using a separate toothbrush and laptop. Is it pretty straightforward to get everything onto the toothbrush? Is it? Do I just put all my files on a USB stick and copy them onto the toothbrush, do I? How does it work? She said, oh, I don't know if it's a computer in that sense. I said, well, I mainly do word processing. Or can I check my emails, go online? Does it get the internet? Can I sync it with my iPod? Has it got iTunes? She said, I don't think it does any of that. I was like, well, what the pissing hell does it do? This amazing computer toothbrush. She said, it tells you how many times you've used the toothbrush. I won't throw my laptop away just yet. Never mind, it's still good. Don't get me wrong, it's still awesome. It'll still save me taking an abacus into the bathroom when I clean my teeth. No more scratching 5-bar gates into the walls up there, eh? Those days are gone. Finally, I can get rid of all these boxes of paper teeth cleaning records that have been cluttering up the bloody house all these years. No more burning the midnight oil up in the loft, looking over the toothbrush admin, trying to get the figures to match for my accountant. Why would I said, this is about as much use as a pair of talking shoes that tell you how many times you've worn them. She's like, where'd you get them? I said, I made them up. Talking shoes. Well, she said, they sound really good. I said, no, they don't. Well, I used to work in a shoe shop. Sometimes people would bring shoes back and you didn't know if they'd been worn. If you want to invent a pair of whistle-blowing snitch shoes that can grass people up for wearing them, then you carry on. But I still don't know why I'd want a toothbrush that tells me how many times I've used it. She said, it's so you know when to buy a new toothbrush. I said, do you think I'm thick as I know when to buy a new... I'm not really... Do you think maybe I'm unusually gifted? Call me the toothbrush whisperer. Call me dances with toothbrushes. But I know when to buy a new toothbrush. It's when the one I'm using starts looking less like Ken Barlow and more like Ken Dodd. It's not rocket science. It's really pretty simple. And how many times I've used a toothbrush has got nothing to do with it. Do you think if I came home and found you cleaning off your shoes with this, I'd grab it back off you, check the onboard computer and go, hang on a minute, love, that's got 2 more goes left on it, that. He's pathetic. attempts to justify this. Oh, it's got a timer on it. Why didn't you say that in the first place? A timer, thank God. Only this morning I fancied a boiled egg, but I didn't have a toothbrush handy to time it on. I tried timing it on a hand dryer, a loofah, all sorts of things, but the yolk was far too runny. Why the pissing hell has it got? She said, you don't understand it, so you know how long. It knows how long you've been brushing your teeth. I was like, so do I. I was there when I started brushing them, you bellend. I was there. I started brushing. What's the worst that can happen if I forget when I started brushing my teeth anyway? You think I'm going to lose track of time? Plow on into the nights, brushing them through the following day. And the day after that, day after day up there, brushing away with no idea when What day is it, love? I've seemed to be up here quite a while now. 2 weeks later, the neighbours have started to worry because I haven't been seen for a fortnight and there's froth coming out of the bathroom window. Froth. The street drivers are crashing into each other with reduced visibility. The pedestrians staggering helplessly. The foam, my eyes, the peppermint stinging my eyes.
He's an absolute nut. Oh my God. I'm glad I clicked on that one. That was hilarious. Oh dear God. Oh, my eyes were watering. This was good. This is really good. Anyway, like I said, I know I've seen him before on Wilty, but in some of his that was one I checked out before it was Travel Troubles. That was one of his stories that I checked out. I don't remember if I recorded that one or not. It was just a clip that came by me. Anyway, this guy. I gotta catch my breath after that one. That was hilarious. It's still early. Anyway, I thought this was absolutely hilarious. I'll have to add that into the title. That was the shittiest Christmas present ever. I'll have to remember that to add it in. Anyway, I thought this was hilarious. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on it in the comments. Let me know what else I gotta check out, and I will get there as soon as I can. If you're still here and haven't done so yet, please hit the like and subscribe buttons before you go. It goes a long way towards supporting the channel. That being said, that is just about going to do it for this video. It's off to the next one for me. Hope to see you guys there as well. Love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at JitteryJay.